Poof, what up, ninjas? How's it going? Yeah, I know, who cares, so what? Same thing as always, man. I didn't want to do it. Even No Pants fucking bugged me. Maybe he just needs YouTube content. Alright.
Thank you.
What up? Thanks, bros. Happy Big Friday. Umbrella Corps 2? I hope. Fingers crossed, that's what I'm hoping for.
Thank you.
Either that or Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite 2. That's really what I want. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite 2. Not Marvel 4, hell no. Fuck that. Web Ball. Reality Stone. Web Ball.
Thank you.
Thanks, Point Pressing Stick and Log Fairy. Thanks, Blobs, Yamanashi, Learzo, Alucard, Harley.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ruff, Eric the Viking, Machamar, and Omega Danman, Tame, Bethesda, Tiny PL, and Glorious Dead, and Finna Get Banned. Excuse me. And also Mulcaz. Thanks. You know, I'm happy to report that those nuts didn't even cause any trouble. I just had a regular movement. I forgot I even ate them.
It's Kappa for me.
Anyway,
I saw a scene on TV
Eris liked MVCI. I don't think that's true. But I'm willing to say it if it results in a laugh.
And from
Thank you.
I learned that it is dangerous to go near rivers.
What do you want me to do? We're writing a script?
Thank you.
Thanks, Japanese Soapland and Jerkstone.
Mierda.
Happy Big Friday.
Thanks, Soldier Boy. Tell him. Isn't it Soldier? I hope that guy makes it in Fortnite. Thanks, 3D Kaya.
Thank you.
Getting back to whatever.
During development, I also
Thanks.
played Hunting Horn and Heavy
What do you guys got going on today?
Hunting Horn was a weapon I've played in the past. But for heavy bowgun,
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna fire up some Ninja Gaiden after I'm done getting disappointed.
Hey, alright.
I know Capcom sucks. I don't know what makes you think that's fucking news. No shit. But maybe they'll announce RE4 remake. You think that's possible? Is that what we're like? No, it's not. Why not? Why does everyone say no?
Thank you.
Well, what is possible?
my favorite
Dragon's
ever
Dogma
is
2? That would also be
the
alright.
design and how it
I could live with that.
emphasizes mobility. It is
RE4
inspired by
VR.
the-
I mean, what
are you doing, my...
Yuck.
My favorite skill
Thank you.
master.
Hey, thanks, Monch.
Hey, what are you looking at?
Damn, Hook Fist. Hopefully that means you hit a jackpot. Thanks, dude. Thanks for the hundo. Appreciate it, man. Thanks,
Thank you.
Monch. Thanks very much, Hook Fist.
Thank you.
Techers, thanks for the new Prime. Hashy, Billy Hoyle, thanks, man. Appreciate you, Rochella. Thanks.
Thank you.
Rochella. Sugar Brock. And
Thank
Blue
you.
Honda with the lights on. Thanks, Clam Hat, Sofa King, and Smooth Guaca. Well, it seems like you guys are in a good mood. I don't know why. We're getting ready to watch the Capcom segment of
Thank
E3. You guys better retard your mood a little bit. Get to where I'm at. Slow it down a bit.
Thank you.
Okay?
So I asked my team what was going on.
Slow it down. Don't get so excited. This is Capcom after all. I mean, I don't know. If I want to not be a bitch, which I don't, but if I were going to pretend like I was gonna not be one, I would say, oh, I really hope they announce RE4 remake and Marvel 4. What other dream scenarios are there? Street Fighter 6? Yeah, alright, fuck it, man, if we're gonna pretend. Sure.
Different from those used in the past, such as meat and fish. I personally love sweets.
Thank
Since
you.
The theme for this game
I
is
personally
Japanese,
love
I decided to use Japanese.
Damn, what are we watching,
Thank
man?
you.
You guys asked me to watch this. Damn, Capcom versus SNK 3? Holy shit. That would be so tight. That would be so tight. But maybe not. What's SNK? That's really the problem. That shit is in some oil prince's pocket right now. The whole company. How are you gonna, like, try and sell that these days? You need Marvel.
Thank you.
See, that's the thing. You gotta, if you're gonna do a crossover, it can't be fucking like Stranger Things X Walking Dead X Final Fantasy 15 cross fucking the wackest shit on earth. It needs to be sick. You need Marvel or Batman or fucking John Wick or like something that people know about, not some old ass shit. You know, Marvel versus Capcom would be sick. It's like Capcom versus MASH. Or like Capcom versus Three's Company. Which would be tight. All those would be sick. But I'm just saying, you know, like you gotta have something tight. What's going on here?
Thank you.
She's way overdressed and they're way underdressed. Don't you agree? Capcom.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's wearing heels, but yeah, she's owning both these little guys
Thank you
up.
so much for that, Monster Hunter AMA, of course. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you have questions you want answered at E3, hashtag E32021.
Give them a break, they're little guys.
Your comments on the little ticker that goes by. And of course, we're running polls throughout
Oh,
this.
you.
We've been running polls all day long about the old
Hey, thanks,
Capcom,
bros.
because of course we are coming up pretty dang quick on the Capcom presentation. As a rundown again of what we know officially for Capcom, of course, is be hosted by our friend Seltzer. Then we know we're going to get stuff on the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We're going to get stuff on Monster Hunter Rise.
Thanks,
stuff on
bro.
Monster Hunter Stories 2. We're going to get Resident Evil Village. That is what
Resident Evil Village?
Of course, I still hold out hope for.
Did he just say we're gonna get info on Resident Evil Village?
And then if you really want to start dreaming, I know earlier you want to talk about Lost.
Finally?
Sorry, guys. I went down the
I'll
rabbit
give it
hole. I
up.
want to get into its own stuff here. Although it would be
Fuck
fantastic
it.
to have it, but let's focus on what we already know.
Finally.
I'm looking forward to seeing what Resident Evil Village content they're planning to bring to the table.
No,
The game's been a
we're
massive hit.
not.
I'm expecting them to come out, talk about that, and also
What Resident Evil, like Resident Evil 7's content was so sick. I guess it did have some good DLCs. To be fair, what was that one called that I loved, and I still should probably go back and play it. Eris Must Die.
Happy Huge Friday, amigo.
Eris Must Die was so tight. Hey Matt1228, thanks dude. Happy Big Friday.
I mean, that alone.
Thank
I'm just
Finally
like,
RE8, I know.
Exactly. I was like,
Thanks
I love
Salami
this.
Express and Pogo.
It's so smart, right?
Can I turn them down?
Mierda.
RE8 Remake.
Thanks Dre. Thanks Pogo and Megapunk, Dilbert, Retro Rad, Die Hard Cross Tekken. You know?
Thank you.
Mocha Salsa, thanks. Thanks Strike
Thank you.
Villain, Destroying Soup, and Pleskin. Thanks, bros. Not Sano. Thorfinn Borgan. Uh-oh, is this a trailer?
Thank you. Thank you.
Exclusive trailer. Is it gonna be Alex? Finally.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thank you.
I like that they never changed that shit. That shit's been the same logo for 100 years.
Thank you.
Capcom E3 Showcase. I'm your host, Rachel Querico, aka Seltzer, and I'll be your guide as we walk through the latest
Thank
releases,
you.
news, and updates from Capcom.
Releases,
We'll hear
news,
from
and
the Resident
updates.
Evil Village team, share some news from the world of Monster Hunter, and get the latest on Ace Attorney. Then we'll wrap up with some updates from our friends at Capcom Fighters. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Our first stop
Damn,
today,
huge
Resident
smile.
Evil Village. the Resident Evil franchise continues
I'll give it
to
up.
pioneer
Big
the
Smile
latest
is good.
and greatest in survival horror. The team has been blown away by the
Thank you.
response to Resident Evil Village, which launched last month. It brought the world another chapter in this decades-long
Resident Evil
story as
Village
the franchise
is
celebrates.
I mean, what are you doing?
Terrible.
Man, shut up.
I'm honored to be able
Terrible.
to introduce Tsuyoshi Kanda,
It sucks.
producer on Resident Evil Village, with a special message for the fans.
It's terrible. And I'm a 7 fan. I like 7. But don't get me wrong.
Thank you.
You know, cooch and teats.
Thank you.
At least she fine. Yeah.
Where's Rose?
Is this shit
Everything to
effing? The other
Thank
guys
you.
are saying F.
Time you left things in my hands. Go on, rest now.
Can you believe this shit?
me. Thank
Hey, is this a DMCA song? Uh-oh.
Hi everyone.
Got electrocuted.
I wanted to take this opportunity to thank everyone who's prayed since we launched the game in May. We
F.
hope you're enjoying this new chapter in survival horror. As a reminder, everyone who purchases Resident
That's
Evil
not
will
him.
gain
That's not the guy who
our
said we
online
do it.
multiplayer title, Resident Evil
That's not
Origins,
him.
where
This is a
players
different
go
guy.
head-to-head with their favorite Resident Evil heroes and
Holy
violence.
shit.
I'm now happy to announce that Resident Evil Reverse will go live next month across all supported platforms. So head into the fray to celebrate. the Resident
That
Evil
shit looks
25th
so
anniversary.
whack. Holy cow. Next month? Shit feels like it should be coming out
Thank
2
you.
years ago. Thanks, Obese Maurice. Popular demand, huh? What?
Thank you, Kanda-san, for that wonderful update. Next up, some long-awaited news from the world of Monster Hunter.
Thank-
Whether it's adventuring alongside monsters or battling them with friends,
Cage.
we've got something for you.
Hey, thanks
First,
Ono's
let's dive
mobile
into the
game
brand new story-based
and
RPG
Pickaxer.
entry to the series. Monster
Big
Hunter
Wig,
Stories 2,
Merc is a
Wings
jerk,
of Ruin.
thanks. Mr. Bladder and Black Spotted Zebra. Capcom versus Friends. And Chocolate Moose. Gary Kuso, what up, dude? What are we watching? Monster Hunter? Crying anime?
This was Thank you.
Oh damn, Netflix
Red may
original
have been
series about
strong and
Monster
skilled,
Hunter?
But against the awesome power of nature, he was merely a man. He never stood a
God,
chance.
this shit looks so
All
whack.
around, things just kept
Hey,
getting worse.
I heard they made a Monster Hunter
But I
movie, but I thought they
Guardian
were
Martha had
kidding.
survived and returned to Hecate
DMCA? Alright. Are you just saying that because it's fucking shitty? Because it's gonna work every time. If you want me to mute that shit, just be like, hey, I heard this shit on the radio. Alright. Fine. I'll turn it off. That's like your secret weapon to get me to turn that shit off. What'd you say? Mia Jovovich is in the Monster Hunter movie? Lilo Multipass? Weird. But she's like in every movie, right? It's weird how that career went. They made like 100 Resident Evils out of her. What does she even have anything to do with Resident Evil? She's not a, she's like a character that's not in Resident Evil, right? Isn't she like a character that's never been in a Resident Evil game? And they made every Resident Evil movie about her? Oh. Alright. She's married to the director. Ono? Damn. Nice shit, Ono.
Butt hash. Jack Miller, Fox 30 News.
Need crap.
Hey, get parried. Thanks, Crab Duel. And Select, Enoki Shop, and Blitz Sprite, Flanham. Thanks, bros. This is the same crying anime. I'll unmute it when it's done being DMCA. Let me know.
That gay poke guy from yesterday is a true G.
I know, man. He really is. I named my character after him. Triple gay David Bowie. That was crazy. That was crazy, dude. What kind of a jackpot is that? What kind of a jackpot is that? Could you imagine? I'm over here sitting here trying to roll 200 ancient orbs for something that's impossible to get. 1 in 3,000, right? And the thing that I'm trying to get, which is so hard to get, is like 6 times less than what this random dude showed up and gave me.
The whistles got woo.
That's dope.
You're
that was
active.
super
Hey,
dope.
what are you looking at?
Really
Cool.
nice of him. Are they still talking about this Netflix shit? Hey, thanks. Cy the Dro, Chainsaw Eat Pizza, Acid Rapper, and Fire Bars. I had pizza for dinner and lunch. Shit was fucking good. They made it good. I used to really like getting pizza for people. Like at tournaments or inviting people over here and ordering pizza. Because I like to, like, you know, the thing is that you know they're going to think it's good. But I like to engage with them about it. Like, so what do you think? And let's see what they have to say. You know what I mean? Because they're going to either be normal or dumb. I never had round table. Whatever. What the hell did you say? Hey, Ricksta, what's up? I didn't read all that shit. Too long and too fast.
Right? And how about that announcement?
How about
The
that?
companion Palamute from Monster Hunter Rise will be joining Monster Hunter Stories 2 as one of the new monsties in the first free title update coming soon after the game.
That reminds me of Claire's jacket. Is it supposed to be doing that?
Stories 2.
She kind of looks like Claire a little bit, don't she? Now that I think about it.
Which also carries your progress over to the full game release just a few weeks later on July 9th. That's not the only way to join the hunt. Millions of you made Monster Hunter Rise a huge success earlier this year, and we have even more content coming, including a new collaboration on the Rise. Let's find out more.
Man, this stinks. But, yeah, I know.
Let's go.
It's the worst when they show you things that are out. I feel like that's pretty common these days. Like, alright, we're gonna do an event, and then they just show you shit that you already have in your fucking living room. Like, alright, this is sick. Brew, I have that. Except my trailer doesn't F. It's weird. This is DMCA? Fuck. Alright, thanks. Thanks. Either way, even if it isn't, thank God for the machine. Thank God for Sentinel. So you think they're not gonna announce Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite Part 2? That would be tight. With Sentinel.
Thank you.
50 Cent. Thanks, Von Blind. And Smile Harder or Else. Thanks, Insanoflex and Dick Boat. Donkey Brainless. Excuse me, Ultra Lesbian. And hey, beautiful dude. Didn't you sub yesterday? That's kind of weird. Oh, I guess it can do that. Someone told me that you could, your like rollover date could go and you could do 2 days in a row. Right? It's got to be timing related. Anyway, whatever. Thanks. Hope you're chilling, man.
Thank you.
I'm chilling. Thanks, Laser Ghost Robot. Hey, Bazooka Joe. Thanks, guys. Lucky number 53. Thanks, I think I got everyone. Baps. Thanks, Baps. Hey, let me know when the DMCA part ends. Here we go.
The new updates to Monster Hunter Rise and the launch of Monster
Marvel
Hunter
vs.
Stories
Capcom
2 this
2
summer.
remastered.
We can't wait to
that
hear
would be
about
cool,
your
but
own stories
I don't think
of
so.
adventure. Well, that's not the only thing Capcom has in store for us this July. Fans of Phoenix Wright will have new chapters to explore with the release of the great
Big
Ace Attorney
smiles,
Chronicles.
dude. They go so
North America
so far,
and
even when you're on the
Attorneys
phone.
will finally finally be
Hey,
able to
you
get
gotta
their hands
practice
on the Great Ace Attorney
speaking with a
Adventures
smile
and the
on,
Great Ace Attorney
'cause
2
you can hear
Resolve,
that shit.
which were previously only available in Japan. You'll travel
You can
back
hear
in
it.
time to the late 19th century Japan.
Why do
and
you
London,
think that pizza was
playing
so
as Ryunosuke
delicious
Narumoto,
yesterday?
Phoenix Wright's ancestor.
You think I was smiling when I ordered it, or you
Now,
think
let's
I
hear more
was
about the
frowning?
story.
That shit was fucking good.
So then, let us unravel this mystery.
What am I watching? When are you gonna realize that you're right and video games suck?
Great Britain's mighty capital.
It's good. It's a good thing we have old ones. Thank goodness for fucking emulators and just different ways of playing old shit.
So then, let us
Because old shit is where it's at. This is DMCA? Fuck. Hey, you guys are pretty good. Nice. Everything that sucks. Turn that shit off. What is this?
Thank you.
It looks just like the last game where they were crying. Sherlock Holmes?
Thank you.
Thanks Avok and Lil Gaspipe. Thanks Ricky Daripa and Depty Dog, Melodic Halo, Jolly Goblin, Token Toker. Thanks, bros.
Thank you.
And Mr. Data. Hope everyone's feeling great. Hitting jackpots like crazy. Hey, I think it's jackpot season. I don't want to just like tell you shit, right? But I got a feeling it's jackpot season. Just letting you know. Keeping you up to date. Oh, no more DMCA.
Escapades, where you can take on the role of a defense attorney. Now, we all want to see some gameplay, right? Let's take a closer first look at two gameplay features new to the franchise in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles: Dance of Deduction and Summation Examination.
She's good. I gotta give her credit.
Hello,
she's good.
I'm Jonathan, Capcom's marketing brand manager for the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles.
Same thing?
So this is the capital
Oh,
of Great
DMCA.
Britain.
My bad, bros. Speaking like that's fucking hard. Dude, we've watched it for the last 3 days. Didn't you notice every one of these jerk-offs would show up and just be looking like a moron? Unnatural. Nobody, like, can just smile. You know, you gotta smile. And just be, like, she looks like she's smiling and that's it. Like, gets the job done with a smile. That's hard to do.
Thank you.
I admit, the smile is very smiley. So you could call that unnatural, but it comes off as effort and appreciated effort rather than like, you know,
Thank you.
like forced effort that makes it feel uncomfortable for the viewer. You know? I don't know, I find public speaking to be interesting. Or at least observing others. In my experience, when I was going to college, the best part, or maybe not the best part, the thing that gave me the confidence to speak in front of people was how bad other people were at it. Like, when I'd watch other people do it, and I'd look at them, and I'd observe what they're doing wrong, that makes it feel unnatural, or it makes it feel like, this makes me feel uncomfortable. You know, like when I'm watching you do this and I could see that there's something going on, it makes me uncomfortable. So I would highlight the things that I'm observing that are making me uncomfortable and try to not do those. You know? I don't know. I found that to be interesting. I still do. You don't have anxiety? Thanks, Doc. Maybe it's just something you can practice. You know? Just like everything else.
Thank you.
I think that a big step in life is realizing that you can improve at things that you may think are just like, I can't get better at this. You know, there are a lot of things that you would think, oh, I can't improve at whatever, I was just born this way, I'm dumb, or whatever, I'm fucking short, or slow, or whatever your fucking problem is. But it's not true. There's barely anything on earth that you can't improve at. And sometimes you can get so fucking good at shit, you can't even believe it. There's nothing you can't improve at. I learned that in my 20s because, you know, people would say shit like, oh, your reaction times get slower. And then I started to get more into reaction time and looking into that. And it's totally trainable. It's like 100% trainable. It's the same thing as like you get older, you get fatter. But that's not really true. Everything is trainable. So it's just a matter of like, are you going to keep up with the fucking training? Or are you going to let yourself go? And that's the way everything really works. Yeah, that's a big excuse. You know, you get older and whatever.
She is sassy yet classy, brew.
Who? Thanks, McJerb and Aaron. And thanks, Chabreeze and Shinobi, BK, Sod, and VF Jack, and Take Oath. 3 robot name, whatever this is, and Mr. Data. Thanks. This is still going on? Yeah, I hope it never ends. How about you? It's not really DMCA. I just don't want to fucking hear it. So? You know? Well, anyway, at least you guys are good company.
Thank you.
Thanks, Uncle Peony and Cat King. Thanks. I'm getting tired of hearing you, so I'm gonna unmute it now.
Too. With a slam of their fist, each juror you persuade will send a fiery ball towards the scales above and literally tip the scales of justice in your favor.
Chat's DMCA as fuck. Mute that shit.
Persuade the jury to help
you're right.
the client's innocence.
Chat room, you're DMCA. Mute these dumb fucks.
My lord, with all due respect, this is an outrage.
This has just been a small taste of the exciting new gameplay features in the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We are very
Are you gonna play the Vol Lightning Strike build on stream? Hey, how'd you get that sub? Check the schedule, dude. If you're a 20-month sub, you should definitely know where the schedule is. And then, you know, that way you wouldn't have to ask that question, bro. Check the schedule, you dumb fuck. Fuck you. 20-month sub.
Let's close out today's showcase with a few words from 2 of the stars.
He picked that shit up off the ground. He picked it up out of the garbage with one bite taken out of it. Hey, fuck you. You found that 20-month sub in the trash?
Over to you guys.
Is that what happened? Uh-oh, is this DMCA?
On everybody and welcome
what?
to Capcom Esports
hey, I know this fucking guy.
My name is Vicious.
He made it.
Thank you.
I know this fucking guy, dude. He used to go to Super Arcade.
Hollywood.
What the fuck, dude? This guy is on GameStop TV or whatever this is.
Sounds beautiful. It has a ring to
Thank you.
What?
Perfect word to describe what we have for everyone.
That's
today.
crazy.
Street Fighter 5, Capcom E3. It just feels right, and you
Vicious.
feel the electricity in the air.
Nice.
This is DMCA, man? Fuck. Is it? Or you just don't like him, or what? That guy's DMCA. Is it? Don't mess. I want to hear him. Damn, there's 150,000 people watching this. Is that a lot? Maybe that's not that much.
Possibly a world champion.
There's probably more people watching Moon RP right now.
So in this year's CPC overall, it's a series of tournaments that have $5,000 on the line for each tournament, but that money alone, that's not what's really at stake here. It's about making it to the granddaddy of them all. Capcom Cup.
Thank you.
The PlayStation 5 reveal got over 1 million? Well, come on, dude. What do you think? You think this is gonna be comparable to the PlayStation 5 reveal, dude? Come on. What?
Mierda.
No spoilers.
Hey, thanks, Gabby. And thanks, PP Storm. And Clap -1 True Fan. Lollygagging and Psych. And Frederick. Thanks, Sock, and Uncle Peony, and Cat King. Thanks, bros. If I missed you, you know the drill. Thanks.
Because again, that is a big change from what 2020 was into what we could expect.
And happy Big Friday. Anime spoilers? I wouldn't know.
Not only can you catch the Capcom Pro Tour live on the Capcom Fighters channel, you can do so on a plethora of platforms. You have it on Twitch,
Thank you.
YouTube, Twitter.
Hey, what up, Bosley? Thanks, man.
Catch it live. You can also check out the VODs for
Hope that ride's treating you all right.
To become a successful Street Fighter V player.
Appreciate it.
As well as catching some of the community-focused content that we have.
Not too much popping off around here. I gotta say, that's not a bad thing. I'm happy to be breathing and talking shit with you guys and whatever, fuck it. You know? It's gonna suck anyway. Who cares?
Thank you.
This shit sucks. Every time, dude. It's kind of like this is a technicality. I have to do this. It's part of what I do. I woke up this morning thinking like, why the fuck would I restream the Capcom part of E3? Is that? Never mind. Sajam? What? What happened? Sajam got banned from CPT? Are you rumor spreading? What did Sajam do to get banned from CPT? Look at this bitch, dude. What did Sajam do to get banned from CPT? You rumor spreading. Fucking telephone game. Hey, did you hear that Sajam got caught French kissing at Capcom Pro Tour last year? Hey, did you hear that Capcom and Sajam are now having a kid together? Like, what the fuck, dude? Making shit up. What did he do to get fucking banned?
You do not want to miss this.
I highly recommend everyone to stay tuned for future Capcom Pro Tour updates.
He said the N-word. I don't think that's true, but it still made me laugh. Seriously, he did? No, he didn't. Quit messing. Why would you say that? No way.
Thank you.
Was he grunting?
You do not want to miss some of the best Street Fighter V players in the world.
Hey, you guys are messing around though, right? He didn't really get banned, did he?
I dare you to find better Street Fighter. I dare you.
It's true he said Street Fighter V netcode sucks? What?
Mierda.
Don't you think that if... Hey, there he was right there. He can't be banned. That was him. I saw him right there. That was him. You guys are making it up.
This is the ultimate Street Fighter V experience.
Is this DMCA?
Thanks, guys. It's been a
He
really
can't be
exciting
banned,
season
dude.
so
If
far.
they were gonna ban him for saying the netcode sucks, that's basically like saying you can't trust anyone who says it's good. Who's involved with the fucking production at least. That's literally what it's saying.
Thank you.
We all saw. Resident Evil
Thank
Village
you.
is back with the latest installment of the survival horror experience and RE-verse as part of the franchise's 25th anniversary. We have new adventures to embark on.
That's weird that they would do that. It feels like a very big mistake. Like a huge mistake.
With the great Ace Attorney Chronicles to tap into
But
the
whatever.
mystery of Phoenix Wright and solve new cases. Finally, don't miss out on the esports fun. Make sure you catch the latest
Thank
matches
you.
with Capcom Fighters. There really is something for everyone here today.
Still
But
smiling.
don't go anywhere yet.
Thanks, Zap Brannigan,
Conversation on Twitter,
Neat
and make
Lee,
sure you check out the
and
Twitter
Michelangelo
on the
Police.
E3
Thanks,
portal.
Albie,
Watch all these
Shovin,
videos again.
Dixon May. And thanks, Dr. Meister, and Yosbury, Carode, and Filtus Frank, Body Slam. Thanks, bros.
Thank
Costway. Appreciate ya. Is it over? Is it really? You guys, the problem is, my instinct tells me, boy, I bet you feel stupid for asking me to restream this, but you're never gonna feel stupid, dude. That's your problem. That's your problem. You need to start feeling stupid because you are. Fuck. Damn it. Shit. That was DMCA? Come on, man. Damn, they're at like the bridge of the Enterprise. Cool set. I wonder how much of that is green screen. Well, anyway, what should I do? Should I play Ninja Gaiden? I don't think any of that was really DMCA, so I don't think I have to delete this VOD, right? None of that was DMCA, was it? We just turned it off because I didn't like it. It was? Hey, No Pants. I don't really want to restart it. It's pretty safe, plus you muted most of it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Alright, good shit. Delete that trash. That's also good shit. Hey, thanks Angel and Brutal Desolator.
Thank you.
Jumanji Pubic Mystery. And Call Me Westside.
Thank you.
You almost got me. Thanks Vegeta's Hairline. And everyone else. Almost, you little bitch. Well, I mean, 40 minutes. Let me switch games and then I'll take a break and then I'll get firing on Ninja Gaiden.
Thank you.
Thanks, Carcosian.